Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, it's yeah, my yeah, the stupid search engine on my phone activated unexpectedly again. I need to get that shut down. Uh oh, we got a sour sherbet.
You have a new sour sherbet visitor. I'm sorry to say it's coming to the garden because of your experience.
Oh, that's not good.
Your garden is...
Oh, we get a title upgrade.
I think you've earned the right to call yourself a skilled gardener. There's still lots to do, so don't rest on your laurels.
Ah, garden space upgrade. Just what we needed, folks. Time for things to get a little bit bigger.
Let's make things a bit more interesting. Your garden will get a bit bigger so you can flex those gardening muscles.
Alright. Now we've extended all the way out here. And before anyone says anything, yes, I'm fully aware of the perks that having cracked soil brings. Just so you know, I'm not going to do the thing that involves cracked soil. Not in no, not in this game, no. Because in the sequel, there's an easier way to get something else that usually requires cracked soil. If you know, you know. But no, I am not going to be getting the gold variant. Uh oh.
Don't panic. I've seen it. I'm on my way. Don't panic. Oh, I already said that. Stay calm, Patch. You can do this. Focus, man. Think back to med school. But now it's the real thing. Oh, cranberries.
Uh oh. Piñata is ill. Not now, Marshmallow. Uh oh. A piñata is ill. Which one is? Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. So this is something new the game introduces. Well, yeah. This is a new mechanic. Technically new. Y'all saw me do this to the pretzel in the other episode, but yeah, this is something new. This is Il Pinatas, and this is Doc Patch.
Okay, I'm here with your sick pinata. I don't know if you're interested, but some people find it makes them feel better if they watch me work.
Oh no! I was hoping we wouldn't encounter this guy so soon.
Let me introduce the Stardust. He loves smashing open sick piñata and stealing their sweets. He's very difficult to stop. If only you could make the piñata well, then he wouldn't try to get their sweets.
Yep.
The sour piñata is ready.
Yep. Wait, hold on. Oh.
You've been awarded a...
Yep, that's a tame sherbet right there. But yeah, that guy going in there, that is the Stardust. He is the pinata equivalent of the Grim Reaper. If your pinatas get sick, and more importantly, stay sick for far too long, he will appear. There are ways to deter him. There are ways to deter him, but yeah, trust me when I say there's a good reason why this sherbet is going to help us. Yeah. Oop. In fact, first, now let me fill this. There we go. In fact, let me show you what I mean. How about you, Buzzlegum? Since you're far away enough. Alright. Now we wait till Death Stardust shows up. Where as soon as he shows up, as soon as Death Stardust shows up, I'm going to call. As soon as Death Stardust enters the garden, I'm going to call Patch. Ooh, we got a Lickitung visitor.
You have a new Lickitung visitor. Lickitung will investigate a pool of water almost any size, as long as there are some taffly to eat.
Yep, Tafflies. If you guys seen the show, you know exactly who the Lickitung. You know exactly who the Lickitung representation is. But oh yeah, that was a notification about the plant being on the wrong surface. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, normally when they say that, it usually isn't true about half the time. Yeah, see, like that daisy right there is just on the edge. Yeah. Well, now that our garden is bigger, now that our garden is bigger, I actually, I actually can and will start planting more stuff. Let's see here. Where is it? Sick buzzlegum. Yep, sick buzzlegum right there. Is he coming out yet? Nope, not yet. Anyway, I will be putting the pond somewhere around here because, unsurprisingly, the pond is needed to get pinatas. Like the Lickitung, for example. If we want to romance the serpents, we're going to need some Lickitoads. Great. And Experiment showed up. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are about to see why why this is going to be a pain in the butt. Oh, there he is. Sure bet. Sure bet. Come on. Alright. Now, the Sherbet's job. It is to delay Death Stardust. He will delay Death Stardust for a limited amount of time.
Oh, I'll come.
Here we go. Go, Sherbet. Dance! No! 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 Dang it!
Sorry to keep bothering you, but your Piñata's not getting any better, and I can't get through to help.
No, I probably should have did this another way.
I've broken open a precious little pinata. Easy come, easy go.
Ah, Death Stardust, you smug bastard. Ah, well, I'm sorry, Buzzlegum 1. I'm afraid your friend has been unresonatized. Oh, well, we'll get another one later. Right now, just gotta fill this up. But yeah, there is another pinata there's another pinata that does what the sherbet does. And if you have both of them in the garden, they can both distract the Stardust. But yeah, basically, if this Stardust gets within 3 feet of your pinata, Patch will be unable to get into the garden in time to heal them. Make a note of that, folks. This will be on the quiz. Alright, there we go. Here we have a Raisins, and is yet to eat 3 food of any kind. Anyway, so now that we got a Flutterscotch, why don't we direct one here to the Bluebell, and here to the Poppy. Well, we don't need these pumpkins anymore, so we can sell them. Now it's time to add some grass. So, today was Pokemon Day, folks. And we, of course, got to see the. Oh, yeah, we got a red Flutterscotch. And, of course, we got to see the reveal of Pokemon Generation 10, which was leaked out last year. But it's nice to finally get the official reveal of Generation 10. And one thing I've noticed is this. Over the years, Pokemon have always had some variation of red or blue. But for winds and waves, they're going with green and blue, which in my opinion is not just interesting, it's curious. Now we know we're gonna get DLC to these games. It's just inevitable, honestly. So it does make me, and so the DLC has always been some variation of another color connected to earlier games. For example, look at, say, Diamond and Pearl. Exactly. Palkia has shades of red, and, well, Dialga's obviously blue. And then there's Giratina. Giratina's not green, but he does have shades of yellow. Well, gold, actually, but yeah. So, yeah, Platinum pretty much just serves as the Pokemon Yellow of Diamond and Pearl. Heck, I mean, seriously, Black 2 and White 2 make this even more obvious. Just look at Black Kyurem and White Kyurem. Black Kyurem is adorned in blue, White Kyurem is adorned in red. It couldn't be any more obvious at that point. So, yeah. Heck, still not convinced? Look at the previous generation, Scarlet and Violet. Koraidon is red, Miraidon is blue, Ogerpon is green. No, I'm not gonna put the pond here. I'm not gonna put the pond here. I'm just trying to even it out a little bit better. Okay, almost there. Once more from the top. There we go. Let's see here. Alright. Well, as you can see, we have a Pretz tail over there. I'm not quite ready to get the Pretz tails just yet. In fact, as long as we have the Candaries, the Buzzinge is going to keep coming back. But I'm not. I thought I filled that up. But I'm not ready to get rid of the. I'm not ready to, get the Buzzinge just yet either. So I'm gonna be selling a few things, mainly because I need some more money. If you're catching my drift, I'm a nose itch. I'm a nose. Sell the Spearmints. Sell the Candettes. Alright, there we go. Now then, what to do now? Well, why don't we start planting more stuff? Let's start with some more trees. Or better yet, I've got a better plan. Why don't we start planting some weeds? No, not yet, not yet, not yet. We'll deal with the weed later. See here, right? Let's see if Lottie has any new plants for us. Normally Cedos would, but I don't want to go to Cedos, aka I don't want to wait for him to come in. Let's see here. Oh, chili seeds. Okay. Now, chili seeds. If you played this game, they are infamous for the perfect money-making exploit. I will be showing that off in a minute. Right now, let's just buy hazelnut seed and get us a hazelnut tree. Right now, let's see here. I'm going to need to plant a few holes. Plant one here. Plant one there. Plant one there. Plant one there. Plant one there. und there, also there, also here, also here, also here, and right here. Anyway, so hazelnut trees. They are, well, nuts, obviously. But if you remember correctly, earlier we attracted the squirrel pinata known as a swazil, or squazzle as they call it in the games. Swazil was just a pronunciation in the show. So, if you want to know, if you want to know how to get the swazil, that is how. They eat hazelnuts. And believe me, swazils are definitely going to come in handy. Anyway, oh yeah, back to Lottie. Back to what I was saying. Now then,
Good morning. How are you today? Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to run.
now, like all plants, plants need fertilizer to grow. But before I talk more about fertilizer, I'm going to buy a watering can because I need a watering can. Let's get the gold one.
Transaction's done. Still pending a refund. Sold as
Now, the better the watering can, the better the watering can, the least likely you are to run out of water. Now, fertilizer. Fertilizer, it basically gives plants a little bit of a growth bonus. It also makes them more valuable. Remember the chili seeds? Let's buy a few and I'll show you what I mean. One, a two, a three, a four, a five, a six, a seven, and eight, and nine, and 10, and 11.
trust me, I appreciate the business, but I have to ask for some payment before you can place any more items.
Fine.
Find them cheaper anywhere.
Okay, fine. And 11. Now, back to fertilizer. Now, chili seeds, or more specifically, chilies in general. These little suckers are part of the perfect money making exploit in this game. Plant chilies, pump it full of fertilizer. 3 doses, no more, no less. Once you do this, the chilies will get as big as they are. And wait, there's yeah, it's best to do this quick since chilies grow really fast, even when you don't water them all that much. Oh, heard that noise? That means I can't be fertilized anymore. Oh, too late. I was too late now. Look at this. This is a chameleon. Yes, this derpy little fuck is a chameleon pinata.
Wow, here comes a chameleon. They appear in a garden that has at least 3 different colored flutterscotches.
Thank you, Leafos. Oh, look at this. We got ourselves a raisin. Now, oh, look at that. We got a new helper. This is a gatherling.
Well, hi there. And how are you today? How's your garden? Making good profit? You know gatherings like me can go around picking up and selling all your produce for you, leaving more time for you to chill? Think about it. And if you like what you just heard, come in here and ask for me.
Uh oh, here we have Ivor, an interesting character to say the least. What's this? A beggar! He must have heard about your ever increasing garden volume. You must deal with him immediately. Anyway, so the chilies. This is how much a normal chili costs. 100. But how much does a fertilized chili cost? 400. These suckers, when pumped full of fertilizer, sell for 400 apiece. Yeah. Now you see why I said that. Now you know why I said that. Now you know why I said that chilies are definitely going to be a good source of money for you. Heck, there's going to be a good source of money for this entire adventure. Well, here we have the beggar Ivor.
Good day to you. It warms my heart to see this place rising from the ashes. On the other hand, I myself seem to have fallen on rather hard times. I hate to ask, but could you spare a few coins to help me get back on my feet?
Why, of course, good sir. I think I shall give you one. I think I should give you 2,000. Trust me, it pays to give this man as much money as possible.
You're very generous indeed. I just want you to know that thanks to your coins and goodwill, things will be different the next time we meet. For now, please accept a beggar's thanks and his final farewell.
But until then, let's see what happens when we hit him.
Now that's unkind. It's in your own best interest not to do that again.
Okay, okay.
Now that's unkind.
Lethos, any words for the people at home watching?
Seadox runs much faster since you started to get feed from him. You're keeping him fit.
Okay, that wasn't helpful. You're stupid. Try again.
The other day, I saw a serpent with 2 heads. Honest!
Really now? Yep, see? Swazils need hazelnuts. Really? Lethos saw a serpent with 2 heads. Huh. I wonder. Maybe we should try and see what happens when we romance a serpent. Maybe it'll be born with 2 heads. That does happen with real life snakes, after all. But until then, hello, Donut. If only I could reach you. Hmm. But until then, let's go back to Lottie and see if she has any new flowers for us.
My, you're okay. To get a great garden, you have to put the hours in on it.
Any new flowers, Lottie? Nope, no new flowers, it seems, or plants in general. Yes, we will grow corn eventually. But let's see if she's got any new candy. Oh, happy candy! Yes! Now then, if pinatas get too sad, they will leave your garden, which is a pain in the ass, believe me. So, you need to feed them happy candy. Yes, placebos in a kid's game! Can you tell this was made by Rare? Oops, excuse me.
There's a fight.
Uh-oh.
Even good-natured piñatas sometimes find a neighbor that they just can't get along with. Fights are trouble because one side always ends up getting hurt.
Alright, I forgot. Raisins and Buzzlegums hate each other. Okay, this is a good time now to mention species conflicts. Some pinatas will start fights automatically because they friggin' hate each other. Yeah, this is unfortunately inevitable when it comes to this game. So I I'm going to be getting rid of the Buzzlegum and keeping the Raisins. Why? Well, one, I like the Raisin more, and even though the Buzzlegum is responsible for one of my favorite moments in the Viva TV series, I find getting a certain pinata is easier with the raisins than it is with the puzzle gums. Mainly because raisins can't fly. And the puzzle gum wins. Good for you, puzzle gum. You're hey, okay. Good for you, puzzle gum. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Good for you, puzzle gum. Your reward is being sold. Oh dang, 1,000? Oh dang, 2,000. I got my money back after all. Yeah, your reward is being sold. Anyway, now then, let's see what the raisin. Ah, yes, I totally forgot about Ivor.
Ta-da! Look at me now. Quite an improvement, what? My basic level of hygiene is not the only change, for I have also set up a brand new store here in the village that I'll fill with the most special items I find on my many travels. My apologies if I'm ever away, but should you notice the store is open, I urge you to pay me a visit and peruse whichever items I have managed to find on my latest trip. Be seeing you soon, I hope.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, if you give Ivor 1,000 chocolate coins, he will turn from a beggar to a trader. Meaning, yes, our full shop list is now completed. Let's go see what Ivor has, shall we?
Good fortune to you, friend. Ah, you see only a humble wandering trader, but I'm confident there are things you could be tempted to buy from Ivor's portable treasure trove. Things that I assure you cannot be found elsewhere.
Indeed, Ivor has a glass watering can. Meaning, yes, it holds more water. He also has Ooh, bless me. Oh, my nose. He also has joy candy, which, well, is better than happy candy since it makes pinatas even happier. He has a lantern o' loot, which doesn't really do anything in this game. And he also has a chocolate sniffer. This allows us to find chocolate coins underground.
Once more, the road calls, as do my other customers.
But yes, we will be going back to Ivor later. Right? Anyway, yeah, we will be going back to Ivor later. Right now, where's the raisins? Oh, here it is. Eating one jar of honey. Huh. Probably shouldn't have sold the buzzer gum. Oh, wait, we can get honey from Lottie. First things first, let's ask Willie to build a raisin house.
Can I interest you in some very reasonable manual labor?
Alright, since I'm gonna place this right here.
There we go.
Alright. Next, we need a second raisin. So, why don't we go see Gretchen?
Nobody hunts in the morning, but I have to be here to take orders.
Now then, Gretchen services. There's standard prices and express prices. Express obviously means she'll get them faster. But, as you saw last episode, they cost more. But it's worth it. Always have some coins on hand. I will say this. Gretchen will never get rid of the pinata she catches for you unless you tell her to. So yeah, you can make her hold the pinata as long as you want. So don't worry about that.
Good morning. How are you today? Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, and ready to go.
Now then, let's get some honey, shall we? We'll get 2 jars, 1 and a 2, which nets us an achievement! Let's give our little raisin friend a name. I shall call you Ram. What else do you need? What else do you need to get down and dirty? Just a house, good. But let's make you another color. Let us make you blue. Sherbets need tulips. Don't have tulips yet. Eating the bluebell seed does nothing. Eating the bluebell flower head does nothing. Tafflies need a poppy, which we have, in the taffly house. Hmm. And yes, after the Resents, we will be doing the Tafflies, because if there's anything else you know about this game, there is something you can do with the Tafflies. Oh, speaking of which, let me get a poppy seed. Wait, even better, even better. I see one over here, never mind. Let me get a poppy. Smack. Take the seed. Oh, yeah, very nice. Plant it in the ground. Oop, hey, we got a shovel upgrade.
Well done. You've reached the stage I got to on my third day in the garden. This makes your shovel stronger, so you should be able to deal with some of the more awkward things in your garden.
Now then, direct a taffly to a piece of fruit, like this apple, for example. The taffly will not eat it. Instead, it'll turn it into fertilizer. Let us use it on the poppy. Sprinkly sprackle. There we go. That nets us an achievement for taffly fertilizer. Let us bust open. Wait. Ah, ooh, itch. We don't have access to elephanilas yet. Whew, believe me, it's gonna be a minute before we can get those. I shall call you Rug. Kaboom, ba boom, ba boom. Let the hearts appear. Ram, come ram rug. Look at this. Raise hands, go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Raise hands, go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Raise hands, go marching one by one. Oh man, this game is so much fun. Raise hands, raise hands, raise hands. They're going to plow.
These moving loaders are like, loot? You'll come across looting stones on some stuff too. So don't say I didn't warn you.
Remember how remember in the last episode, I said that the mazes were going to start getting a little bit more difficult? Yeah, yeah. The Razant maze, yep, introduces moving loathers. Oop, yeah, that's what happens if you hit a loather, you lose a life. Yeah, like I said, mazes are gonna start getting difficult. Although that didn't look difficult, trust me, it's gonna get worse. Believe me. Now, where was I? Oh, yes. Raisins go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Raisins go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. Raisins go marching one by one. Oh, man, this game is so much fun. Raisins march. That's right, they march. They're going to plow. Plow, 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 plow. Raisins go marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. Let's start the tafflies next. Hooray, hurrah, hurrah. Raisins go marching one by one. Oh man, this game is so much fun. And they all go marching down into the ground. Because they're going to plow. Plow, plow. Yeah, a bacon buddy. Apparently, that's a British bacon sandwich. Yeah, not gonna lie. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure a lot of us thought that he was saying I'd offer you bacon buddy, but no. But no, bacon buddy is a British bacon sandwich. All right, let us go. That wasn't a dance. Let's see what the Shelly Bean needs to romance. A bluebell seed. Yeah, that's right over here. Hey. Up here's a Jamelian. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a minute before we get a Jamelian, but rest assured, when we get a Jamelian, we will get a Jamelian. Hmm. I have two Whirlums, so I think it's now time for us to start planting some thistles. Why? If you remember correct. Oh, hey, look, we got a new flower, a sunflower. Now, let me explain thistles. These are weeds, and believe me, weeds are pains in the asses, especially in the sequel. Unlike regular plants, weeds grow fast, and they don't need to be watered because they're weeds. So now that we've romanced our raison, what do you say we get a few more? Wrong button. Sorry. What do you say we get a few more romance candies?
Hi there. Get spending, then get no.
Gonna get a few for the raisins, and a few for the tafflies when they get ready to get it on, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Bass Pro Shop. Yeah, baby. Best part about this game is this. Even new pinatas even new pinatas that just became resident can romance, thus making it a lot easier to do this. Speaking of doing this, let's have the flies get down and dirty next, folks. Alright, let's see if we can get all the coins. Come on. Okay, I can do this. Thread the needle. Thread. Ah! I said thread the needle! You poked the finger! Alright. Let's see here. Do I have anything I could sell? No, I think I'll sell the sherbet. I don't need it right now. Don't worry, folks. We'll bring the sherbet back. I promise. Now then. Yep, time for the Towerfly Romance Maze. Yes, this is a tower of crap that you're looking at. Again, can you tell this game was made by Rare? Now, if I'm being honest, I was initially going to do a reaction of the Pokemon Presents, but I decided against it because I want my very first reaction video to be of a proper Nintendo Direct, provided I don't work there, because yeah, I recently got a new job. All right. Well, here we have some thistles. One downside about now here's something interesting. Now here's something interesting. When it comes to weeds, pinatas that sour pinatas that were once sour, they do not get sick from eating weeds. Oh, speaking of weeds, here's the helper made specifically for destroying them.
Hi there, Sonia. Need a weed leaf? I know I promised you, but I know how to make any weed disappear. Oh, do please think about it. I'll just be here drinking milk, but not eating the cookies. I'm cleaning up already.
Uh-oh, look who it is, y'all.
Do not adjust your alert system. This is Piñata Central speaking to you live. As you may know, we supply world-class piñatas to ensure that every party goes with a bang. And to help us with this, we keep track of the brightest two piñata rangers on the island. Now it's your turn to step up and try one of our challenges. You'll be well rewarded, and the experience will make your piñatas more valuable than ever when they return. It has to be said, Jordan Yarrow is a hard act to follow, but we have faith. You'll hear from us again very soon. Piñata Central out.
Okay, introducing Pinata Central. These guys, and by these guys, I just mean Langston because who gives a fuck about anyone else? Yeah, whenever Langston messages you, he will ask for, oh, like this, for example. Yeah, whenever Langston messages you, he will ask for a specific pinata. It can be like this, 4 raisins, 2 days and 3 hours. Or he can just do what I prefer to do. He will just straight up ask you to give them any pinata. But yeah, right now they need 4 raisins, and we have 4 raisins.
It's time. Just follow these simple steps. First, you need to place this crate in your garden. Once that's done, you can pack piñatas into it. You can also check the requirements and time limit at any time. 3, 2, 1, go! Don't let us down. Piñata Central out.
Alright, place the crate right over here. Uh-oh, we have another sour. This time it's a sour Corolla.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but you have attracted a sour Crola. You need to have Doc Patch on speed dial if you want to stop this pest.
Anyway, let's hit the details.
Great challenge.
Okay, now, the sour Corolla. Yeah, these guys are exactly what they sound like. A pain in the butt. Believe you and me. Pack 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. Seems like someone didn't want to go to a party today. If only there was a way we can get that egg to hatch faster. Oh, wait!
Oh, hey. I'm Petula. Another new face, huh? I guess there must be something interesting around here after all. Yeah, we sell pinatas, pinata accessories for you, for your friends, whatever. Me, I'm just watching the place for my parents. Go ahead and look around.
Now then, Miss Petula. She sells, as she said, pinatas. Here we have the Cluckles, a chicken, a Kitty Floss, a cat, and raspberry, the pig, and a bark bark, which, yeah, dog. More specifically, a cocker spaniel. Anyway, why don't we get the chicken? Direct the cluckles to the egg, and hatcheroo! Yep, cluckles will hatch eggs instantly. Now let's send these bad boys off to a party! Yeah, we already seen that one.
Piñata Central to the star of the show. Just letting you know that we fixed up your piñata and sent it speeding back to you. Along with a token of our appreciation. Thanks again. Until the next time we need you, Piñata Central out. Viva Piñata! We knew you had it in you. Another success for Piñata Central. And those kids are in for the crazy colored candy-fueled time of their lives. Nice work!
This game is cozy, but also very stressful. Now, if you remember correctly, you would know that, yeah, a certain pinata needs more than just bunny combs to, become a resident. If it's not already obvious enough, if it's not already obvious enough, there's a reason why I got the cluckles. Speak of the devil, there it is now. Hey, hey, come back here. Yeah, you see what I got. Oh, here we have a moth drop. It just needs a light, and we still haven't gotten the light in the garden yet. Don't worry, we'll fix that soon. We'll fix that soon. We will fix that soon. But until then, why don't we? But until then, yeah. Until then, let's just see what happens when a fudge hog wanders into the garden. That's right. Sniff the air. We have worms. We have thistles, which means bingo bango.
You have a new fudge hog visitor. Fudge hogs are fond of tasty worms and thistles to keep them in good condition. If you have enough Viva, they'll visit.
Two worms and a thistle, which we have. Uh-oh, there's the sour Corolla. Yeah, like I said, there was a reason why I did this. Yep, and it was legit. Just to get the Pretz tail. Well, as you can see from the meter, we only need 2 raisins left. Woo! Now that's threading the needle. Dang it! Double dang it! Yeah, this is what happens.
Oh, bad luck. You failed the game. If you collected any coins, you won't be allowed to keep them. Please try again, though. You'll do it next time.
Yep, that's what happens when you fail the game. That is what happens when you fail the game. I just lost the game. I'm sorry. That was stupid of me. Very stupid. Let's try it again. Woo! Yep. Welcome, Polly Pretzel. Uh oh. Uh oh. I don't need to explain who that was. Now, do I?
At last, you have a shovel worthy of a real gardener. There isn't much you can't do with this now. See the jagged edge on this shovel? That's so you can cut down any tree that you don't need anymore.
Interesting. Thanks for the tip, Jardinero. But yeah, that's. We got the introduction to the ruffians.
You have a new Shelly Bean visitor. Shelly Beans like to eat thistle seeds, which must be why this one has visited.
Interesting. So yeah, so yeah. Once you tame a sour pinata, their wild variant will show up. Oh, and look who else we have coming in.
You have a new arachnid visitor. Arachnids like a garden with plenty of food. In the arachnid place, this means past or raisins. You must have another Viva one to make the arachnid visit.
Huh. Oh, that's right. That's right. Buzzlegums are in the arachnids eat buzzlegums in the sequel.
I heard that Willie the Builder is so cuckoo-pecked by his wife Lottie that he sits in a shed so she can watch exactly what she wants on TV.
Yeah, Willie and Lottie are a couple. That's a surprise I wanted to save. Cause I bet not many people even knew that. Uh oh. Hey. Now. Now. Uh oh. Uh oh. I can't. Thank you, Serpent. All right. Let's try this again. Dang, this episode's been going on for a long time, hasn't it? Whoop. Also, yeah, you can sell weed seeds. It's their flower slash them you shouldn't sell. Fine, fight it out. Kill each other for all I care.
Storkoff has had to give up eating eggs for.
Yeah, if a fight progresses for too long, you won't be able to stop it. Now then, as you can see, you can't exactly, sell sell the flowers. You can sell the flowers, yeah, but it's best that you don't because, yeah. Best that you don't, because yeah. All right. Let's have one more raise ant fling, shall we? Let's sell the Shelly beans, because we won't need them for a minute. And, yeah. Now then, as you can see, much like the worms, there is only one life left. That means as soon as we do this, we are done with the raise ants. We won't need to romance them anymore. Look at that, we're done with the raise ants. We don't need to romance them anymore. Oh yeah, we have another worm coming in. Yeah, remember in the last episode I said I said that it was going to be a pain in the ass with the worms. This is what I meant. Worms will always spawn in your garden and will always just continue to resident themselves. And no, there is no limit to how many will come.
Like to talk about people, but I think that Stardust is some kind of friend of Professor Pester.
Ooh, I don't like that level of foreshadowing. No, sir, I do not. Well, hey, where'd the Arachnid go? But, on the bright side, well, at least we still have a thistle flower for the fudge hog. Provided, no one eats it, of course. Thistles are a shade of purple/pink. I wonder, what would happen should a flutterscotch eat one? We get... It is evolving into a purple flutterscotch. Hey, we became Resident Romance Master, which means, that's right, we can sell their house. Aw, don't be sad, Raisins. Look on the bright side. When the Arachnid comes back, he can brutally eat all of you. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Romance candy can spoil in this game, and oh, ooh wee. Let's get a few more romance candies for the Catflies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see here. I need to find the other Catflies. Look who it is. The Sour Corolla, a.k.a. the Gruntilda bird. Oh, Catflies, come out! Well, at the very least, we got one of the Catflies with a heart. Let me see how much time's left on my counter. We got. Oh man, we've been at this for an hour. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. Should I end it now? Should I do so? Should I do something else?
No, I wasn't
Hmm.
sitting.
Let me think. Okay. I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yep. Things are broken. Whew. Alright. I think I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm going to get this now and get it over with.
I don't mean like that.
The firebrand. This is going to help us in the long run. Ah! My Prince tail is on fire! My Prince tail is on fire! My Prince tail is on fire! First things first, before we end it, let's get ourselves a blue Prince tail. Second thing second, let's get ourselves a moth drop. Yeah, moth drops just need a light. Go figure. And finally, the last thing we need to do is. Oh! Speaking of last thing, we got ourselves another helper.
Alright, Gov. Need some hired muscle? Us watchlings can keep an eye out in your garden for any unwanted visitors and give them the fright of their lives. Milk makes you strong, so I'll be in here doing my training if you need me.
Why, thank you, 4Kids voice of Michelangelo. Oh, we got ourselves one last title upgrade for the episode. Ah, my knees, I'm popping them left and right. It hurts. Oh, yep, there it goes.
You have a no-nonsense technique and enough expertise to be called a professional gardener.
All right, we are officially near the halfway point of our little journey. Anyway, there's one more thing I would like to show off. Tafflies. Thank you. Direct the Taffly to fire. Ahem. Said direct Taffly to fire. Direct Taffly fire! See? The Taffly is dumb enough to set itself on fire, and when that happens, it transforms into a firefly. Or, more colloquially known as, a red hot, if you will. Now I'm gonna need another Taffly. Anyway, anyway, well, we've done quite a lot. You can't be serious.
You have a new sour crow lab visitor. Every time you seem to be getting ahead with the garden, another of these pests shows up.
What next? A wolf? Need a bird bath. Oh, right. This is sour candy. Hey, that was fun. Hey, let me try something. I know this was in the sequel, but. Oop, never mind. I guess I'll have to smash it. Anyway, that is sour candy. If your pinata eats it, they'll get sick. Anyway, that was fun. So, since I have a red hot, I've decided that I no longer need the Taffly house. Anyway, sell these two. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Viva. Oh, you have another Taffly right here. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Viva Piñata, we will be we'll see if we can. Yeah, tongue tied. Next time. Oh, hold on. There we go. Anyway, next time on Let's Play Viva Piñata, we'll see if we can do anything about our little sour Corolla friend. And in the process, we'll also see if we can do something to get the Jameleon to come in. Anyway, till next time, see you later, nerds! Oh, come on, come on. There we go, I found the button.